Hello students, welcome to Bharatna's biology classes. I am Ratna Sinha and today we will be talking about vernalization. First, the meaning of vernalization. Treating plants with low temperature for subsequent growth and flowering is known as vernalization. The concept of the vernalization was given by American agriculturist Clippard. He reported the importance and the effect of winter temperature on the germination of wheat. Now the next is site of vernalization. Site क्या होना चाहिए vernalization का? The stimulus of vernalization is perceived only by the meristematic cells. Active apical meristem. Meristematic cells means the cells which are actively dividing. Few examples are as follows: shoot tip, embryo tip, root apex, developing leaves. Vernalization reduces vegetative period and induces early growth for early flowering in plant. Vernalization is also known as yerovization. Now observe the diagram. In diagram it is given that there is a plant and plant is given low temperature treatment, and this low temperature treatment induces the flowering in plant. In number 2 diagram, you observe that there is a seed and the seed is treated with 0 degree Celsius temperature. As soon as the seed is treated with 0 degree Celsius temperature and it is germinated, the growth of the plant is proper. And in diagram number 3, the seed is treated with room temperature and it is germinated. After germination, the growth of the plant is very poor and retarded. So, from these diagrams, we can understand that it is the low temperature which induces the proper growth and flowering in the plant. Next, our concept is based on vernalization, that there are two varieties of plant. Example: wheat, barley, rye. The two varieties are as follows: winter variety and spring variety. Winter variety seeds are sown in winter and flowering occurs in spring, whereas in spring variety the seed is sown in spring and flowering occurs in summer. By vernalization, we can convert winter variety plant into spring variety. Observe the diagram. The winter variety seed, if treated with 0 degrees Celsius, all metabolic processes are inactivated due to such low temperature. In spring, those seeds are brought to normal condition, that is room temperature, because during spring season the temperature upgrades and these seeds are sown in spring. If these seeds are sown in spring, you can see in the diagram that the proper flowering is occurring in the plant. So we can say that winter variety plant we can convert winter variety plant into spring variety. The point to be noted is that dry seeds never undergo vernalization because water is must for this activity. Now look at the diagram that there is a seed and seed is given the temperature of 0 degrees Celsius. As soon as the low temperature is given to the seed is vernalized. If the seed is back given to temperature 37 degrees Celsius, it means that the temperature is upgraded. The phenomenon of vernalization is totally finished and the seed is devernalized. That is, the removal of the vernalization is going on. And if the devernalized seed is again treated with 0 degrees Celsius temperature, that is very low temperature, the seed is again vernalized and the process is known as revernalization. Is low temperature alone responsible for reducing vegetative growth and early flowering? This is the question. Low temperature alone is not responsible for flowering, because the seeds have a hormone, vernalin. Vernalin is a hypothetical hormone. It gets activated at low temperature. Now we will discuss about the grafting experiment on vernalization. Observe the diagram. The experiment showing that the flowering stimulus resulting from appropriate vernalization of the apex may pass from one plant to the grafted unvernalized partner. By this diagram, it is proved that vernalin hormone is being transferred from one plant to the another by the process of grafting, and the unvernalized plant is also flowering due to the grafting effect. Now, our last point is the significance of vernalization. Vernalization shortens the vegetative phase. It prepares the plant for early flowering. It increases the resistance of plant for fungal diseases. Due to low temperature, the growth of the fungus is prevented. It prevents precocious reproductive development. Precocious reproductive development means if the plant matures earlier and starts producing flower, then it won't be enough productive. So it prevents precocious reproductive development. It enables the plant to have sufficient time to reach maturity. Winter variety plants can be converted to spring variety by this process. Biennials can be converted to annuals.